Hello everyone, today we are going to solve question number 3 in the list. Let's read the question first. Okay, so the question name is floor in a sorted array. So given a sorted array with unique elements and integer k, find the index 0 based of the largest element in array that is less than or equal to k. This element is called the floor of k. If such an element does not exist, return -1. So let's try to analyze the test. Okay, let's try to understand what question says. Okay, so we are given an array which is, let's say, 1 2 8 9 12 16. So this is an array and we are also given an integer called k. Let's say, which is now it is 5. Okay, and there is okay, so we have to find floor of k. What is floor? If k is present, let's say there is two cases in finding the floor. If k is present in the array, then simply return its index. If it is not present, then we have to return largest element which is less than k. Okay, so let's try to find. Okay, so we have only two cases. Let's see. Case number 1, like array is given 1 2 8 9 12 and 16. This is array and k is given to us like 9. There is k present in the array, like this 9 is present, so we will return its index. Like if we do indexing 0 1 2 3 4 5, so index of 9 will be 3, so we will directly return 3. Okay, so let's analyze case number 2. If k is not present. Okay, so we are given an array like 1 2 8 9 1 2 8 9 12 and 16. 12 and 16. Okay, so and we have given a integer k equal to like 5. Okay, now as you can see, k is not present in the array, so we have to find largest element which is less than k. So what are the element which is less than k? There are only two elements which is less than k. As you can see, these two, 1 and 2 is less than k, and we have to return the largest element in these elements. Like as you can see, this is the largest element. Okay, so this is less than k as well, and the largest element is this, so I'll return its index, that is 0 1. Okay, so you can apply a brute force and apply a for loop and go to each and every element. If k is equal to 5, then we will return that. If k is less than n, then maintain a variable answer, and whenever we find, because it is sorted, so we always get a element which is greater. Okay, always get an element which is greater than the previous, so we can create an answer variable, and answer variable is going to store the lesser elements lesser than k, and I'm going to store its index. Like if you apply a loop here, so my answer is initially is -1. When you compare with 1, it is less than k, so my answer is updated with index 0. Then I'll go to its next index, which is 2, and if I'll compare with k, which is less than k again, so I'll store its index again, and I will update my answer to index 1. If I'll go to its next index, which is 8, now 8 is greater than k. Now here I will break the loop and I'll return answer as 1. Okay, if there is element like 5 is present, then I'll go to its next element. If 5 equal to, if my k equal to 5, then I'll simply return its index, like in this case we have 2. Okay, so this is the brute force approach, and for this the time complexity will be cos big O of n. Now let's solve this using binary search. Because it is sorted, we can apply binary search. So let's okay, sorted. So binary search. Okay, so let's take an example 1 3. What is 1 2 8 9 12 16? 1 2 2 8 9 12 16. Okay, now let's do indexing as well. 0 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, in a binary search we have two index, like one is pointing to low and another is pointing to high. Now in a binary search we always calculate its mid. Like, what is the formula of calculating mid? It will be low plus high divided by 2. In this case, low is 0 and high is 5, and 2 divided by 2, and we will take floor. So floor of this will be 5 by 2. 5 by 2 will be 2. Okay, so mid will be this one. This is our mid. Let me erase this thing. Okay, after calculating mid, you will assume that mid is going to be your answer. You are assume mid is your answer. Okay, this is important. Assume mid is your answer. Now to validate your assumption, you have to check, you have apply a checker condition. Like, if in this case, in this question, like our array of mid equal to k, if this is true, that means our assumption is correct. If our assumption is correct, then we will answer return the mid. Okay, if it is not equal, then we have two choice. 1 second. Okay, so if this condition is not true, that means our assumption is wrong. Then we have to go to its left half or its right half. We have to decide it whether I'll go to its left half or its right half. How we are going to decide it? We apply two conditions. This is the condition, let's say, and else this is the condition. This is the condition for going left, or this is the condition going right. Okay, so remember this thing and take a screenshot if you don't. Okay, so let me erase this thing. Okay, so I have to write two case where on which condition I'll go to its right left. This is the left and this is the right. Okay, whenever you want to uh, find whether I'll go to left or right, you I think you have to assume the mid value assumption. Like in this case, you have our k. What is our k? Our k is 10. So we will assume different mid values. Like in this case, 8 is lesser than k. That means if my array of mid is less than k, then what I am going to do? Okay, and one more case is array of mid is greater than k, then what we will doing? Like, if it is equal, then already I have returned the mid. If it is not, then I have two case, less than or greater than. So according to that, I'll move its left or its right. Okay, So if k is greater and array of mid is lower, like in this case k is 10, okay, 10 is greater than 8, that means 8 can be my answer. Let's suppose if there is no 10 present, that means 8 is going to be my answer because it is less, 8 is less than 10, and I can assume this can be my answer. So I have to store into my answer variable its index. I will store its index and move to its right part. Why right part? Because 8 is less, so I have to find 10. Where will I where is the chance getting high chance of 10? It's left right part, because in the right part the element which is present in the right part is greater than 10. Sorry, it's greater than 8, so in the right part there is high chance of getting 10, so I'll go to right part. How we are going to right part? Take a low to the mid plus 1. Okay, so low equal to mid plus 1. Okay, now the second case is like if array of mid is greater than k. Let's suppose my mid is now what is array of mid is greater than k, so my mid will be, let's suppose mid is this, supposing mid is this, and this 10k is means array of mid is greater than 10, so we have to move its left side. Why left side? Because in the left side whatever the element present, it is always less than array of mid, because we have to find k, and k is present on the left side, might present on the left side, not present in the right side, because right hand side always greater than 12. Right hand side always contains greater than 12. Okay, so I have to move right, sorry, left part, so it will be high equal to mid minus 1. So these three cases we have to do until my low is high, is less than or equal to high. Let's code it so that you can understand better. Okay, let me store the size of array. Okay, let's create a two variable which will low and high. Initially low is initialized with 0 and high initialized with and minus 1, while, and let's create an answer variable. Initially answer, my answer is minus 1, while low is less than or equal to high. Then calculate mid, like low plus high divided by 2. If uh, as in my array of mid equal to k, then I'll just return k, sorry, mid, because we have to return index. Else if my array of mid is less than k, then it can be my answer, so I'll store into my index into my answer, and I'll go to its right part. As you can see, if my array of mid is less than k, I'll go to right part, so low equal to mid plus 1. Else there is only one case is left, so it will be else if array of mid is greater than k, then high will be mid minus 1. Okay, after the loop ends I will going to return my answer, and let's try to compile and run. Okay, compiler error. What it says, unexpected int low. And okay, so I'll remove this and now try to run. Okay, it's giving correct answer. Let's me try to run. Submit this. Okay, so this is accepted. And one more question is there, like finding the seal of a sorted array. It is very similar. There is only one line code change in the floor of, like we are storing the answer equal to mid, it will be transformed to here. Okay, online I'm not going to solve this because it's very similar, so you can try with your own. And thank you for watching.